Breaking: witness to major Hillary crime just agreed to testify. The web of lies Hillary Clinton wove so carefully is finally unraveling thanks to the focus President Trump has put on the Clintons' wrongdoings. The Senate is investigating the criminal relationship between Clinton and the anti-American firm Fusion GPS. This is the company that put out the fake Trump dossier. They also have ties to the Russian lawyer who met with Donald Jr. Now, the head of Fusion GPS has agreed to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee. Their crimes will be exposed. This absurd Russian investigation has gone on long enough, and the American people are sick of the sideshow, because we know that Trump has not colluded with the Russian government on anything. However, the investigation into Trump has served to highlight the real criminal acts of the Clintons. It all comes back to Fusion GPS, the Washington, D.C. based opposition research firm, has been on the Democrat payroll for years. Remember the debunked dossier? It alleged that Trump was surrounded by prostitutes as he urinated on a bed Obama had slept in at a Russian hotel. That ridiculous story destroyed the credibility of the website BuzzFeed and was the product of Fusion GPS. The project was originally paid for by anti-Trump rhinos and later taken over by the DNC. I think, wasn't it McCain that they said had trumped up this dossier? Interestingly, the source of the dossier was former M16 agent Christopher Steele, yet Democrats are never accused of British collusion. Isn't it funny how those leftist double standards work? Fusion GPS is one of the most corrupt organizations in politics, and one doing the Democrat Party's bidding. It's a huge step in the right direction for the Senate Judiciary Committee to call their head, Glenn Simpson, to testify. Simpson originally rejected a Senate request to provide information voluntarily and stated he would invoke the Fifth Amendment at a public hearing. In response, the Senate issued a subpoena obligating him to appear and talk. Simpson ultimately reached a deal with the Senate to voluntarily speak at a hearing in exchange for having the subpoena withdrawn. The Senate should do their job and squeeze a confession of wrongdoing from him. There's hope they'll be tough. The chairman of the Judiciary Committee is Senator Chuck Grassley, who has been a major critic of Fusion GPS. The opposition research firm has come under renewed scrutiny following the much-talked-about meeting between Donald Jr. and a Russian lawyer who claimed to have dirt on Hillary Clinton. The lawyer, Natalia Veselnitskaya, has professional ties to Fusion GPS. As Attorney General Loretta Lynch used this professional connection to allow Veselnitskaya into the U.S. without a visa. All signs point to a setup, a plot between Clinton, Veselnitskaya, and Fusion GPS to frame the Trump team. Even back then, they had this Russian collusion narrative in the works to delegitimize Trump. The charade is over. The tables are turned. We're getting to the bottom of this detestable plot to hurt our president. Hillary Clinton and her cohorts in Washington are going down. It's high time to put her behind bars and lock her up. Absolutely true. We're sick and tired of this, and she should be prosecuted. This witch who has done nothing but disrupt America. This witch. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.